welcome back Finca family. My name's Emma. I'm one of the owners of Tenerife Horse Rescue, and this is our Finca Life series where we like to tell you everything what's happening in a week, walk around a bit, show you the new things that are happening, the highs, the lows, introduce new animals and things like this. So come with me and I'll show you what's happening this week.
I'm Emma and this is Edu. We're the founders of Tenerife Horse Rescue.
We are a small non-profit, self-founded, eco-friendly animal sanctuary born in 2018. We are run by a great big family of volunteers.
And an even bigger animal family. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to follow our Finca Life adventures every week.
First, I'm going to take you at the top and show you what the horse girls are doing. Something not really related to horses today. Well, it is, indirectly. Anyone who's been watching us will know that the biggest problem we have is paperwork, and it's driving us crazy all the time. We're always in a constant battle trying to sort out the paperwork and get it completed. And we may have found a little loophole in the system. So it's all hands on deck trying to move things around and try something new. So we've got the team working really hard. Whew, this hill is bigger than it looks, walking up and talking. So we've got the team working really hard trying to move things around. Oh look, it looks like we've turned up at a perfect time because they're trying to move something which might be quite entertaining, something which you really don't expect which we've got in this room. This is our horse storage feed room, but we don't actually use it as that until now. But they're about to move a bouncy castle because we have 2 bouncy castles. Somebody donated them for us so that we could have like a fun day, an event, but we haven't been able to do it yet because of the license, which I'm talking about. And so we've just stored these bouncy castles until the day, but they are incredibly heavy. So this is what's going on up here. I think we came at a perfect time, right, to talk to Finca Life what's happening. This is the entire team trying to move bouncy castles. So one day you'll be able to come and we will have a full event, open day, where we're going to have bouncy castles and kids can play. And but yeah, unfortunately we can't use it yet, but we will soon. So the horse team don't have a particularly fun job today, but we are going to transform this room back into what it should be, which was a feed room. So this pile of food here, if anyone wants to donate us some horse feed, this is something we spend a lot of money on, and it will be looked after nicely in there. This is probably about, it looks a lot, but it's probably less than 2 weeks worth. We have a lot of horses and they eat a lot of food. So that's what's happening up here. Shall we go see what the boys are doing down the bottom? So on the way past, before I go show you what the boys are up to, somebody asked me and I forgot to update you on Mr. Tumnus, our little baby goat. He's not having a really fun time at the moment. Wean him off of his parents, human parents, and teach him that he is in fact a goat. So he now has his own little mini paddock. Tumnus. He's like, excuse me, don't disturb my breakfast. As you can see behind him, this is just a temporary blockage because this run goes all the way up and behind the house, and then it sort of opens up like at the top where all the other goats are, but they can come down to here and he can go to there and they're getting to know each other. He's doing a little bit better. This just inside is where we sit in the office and we just hear him cry and screaming after his mum. And for the story about him, he was I don't actually know if they were tourists or someone who lived here. The farmer were going to kill him because he was worthless. One, because he's a boy, but the mum had 3 babies and they considered him like a waste of the milk. And because he's not good enough to breed from, because he's got a problem with one of his eyes and he's a little bit funny shaped. So they were going to kill him, and some tourists saved him. I say tourists, these people saved him, and they actually bought him from them, which is really ridiculous, but it was so nice of them to do that because they were either going to kill him or sell him. They wouldn't just give him away. They saw a chance to make money from him. So I think they paid 30 euros for him, and saved him and brought him to us. So we had to bottle feed him because he was really poorly, really sick and really tiny, but he's doing well now, although he's just going to eat his breakfast. Can you do fun stuff on the camera? Maybe once he's finished his breakfast we can let him come for a run. At the moment he just wants to show you his bum. And his tiny little horns coming. How can anybody just throw him away or want to kill him? So sad, isn't it, that his worth is just considered by his quality and breedability. I'm not sure if that's a word, but it works, huh? Hey, little Mr. Tumnus. My dog's outside because we come inside the cage. If I give. Right, now we can go see what the boys are up to. I'll let you go first. Not a great deal happening down here, which is nice. It's relaxing, we like it that way. Until we get round the corner where it's all going at the moment. Because as you've seen, our family of volunteers keeps growing. Oh look, nothing's happening because we come, typical. As our family is growing and getting bigger and bigger, the volunteer family, we need to extend our kitchen because it's just too small. So this is our sort of volunteer area. And as you can see, it's quite a small kitchen, but we've ripped it out through there. They've just put the cement in to extend it, make it much bigger. But this is the exciting thing that's happening. This, I can't explain too much about because I don't really know what it is, but I believe this is the new poo water heater because it was twice the size before. And now we've updated and made it more impressive. And I'm gonna get Carlo to do a weekend, Sunday 5-minute talk on this because it's super impressive and I'm not going to do it justice. But this one is even more exciting for me. I mean, hot water is exciting, but a pizza oven is even more exciting. And this is built from stones from our land and clay from the horse poo that the clay team made, and they're making a nice pizza oven for us. So watch that space on that as well. This will be beautiful soon. They're slacking. They've been caught on camera. They're slacking. They're just pretending to work, and I walk around here and they're not here.
This is our water heater. This is how we shower. It's beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, the new and improved version.
Provided by nature. And horses.
And rubbish.
And rubbish.
If you've got any ideas on a sustainable way of improving, we figure it out as we go along, and we're always learning and making it up as we go along, and somehow it just works. And last but not least, I'm going to show you one more project that the boys finished last week for our rabbits, because rabbits kept coming as well. We had one small cage here that actually I built a few years ago, so you can imagine how bad it was, but it managed to survive. But it's new and improved rabbits area because we got more rabbits. These are just the girl rabbits and the giant rabbits. Smeagol, you're not allowed in. They won't like you. Hey girlies. Yeah, this is our new and improved area. The boys are making all the clay like huts for them to hide in, but we had to make it extra high because she can jump very high. But they're very relaxed in here now. Breakfast in there, and I come a bit late, so they're now, oh, there's a couple inside there, look. Hey girlies, can I show you your little house? But no, I should come outside. Accidentally, although you've seen that we try to collect our eggs every day, and but our chickens still keep hiding them in places, and every now and then accidentally we have more chickens. As soon as we have the new land, we're going to build a really big place which is going to keep all the girl chickens and ducks in, and really big, not a closed in place, but so we can prevent accidentally making lots of babies. But because they do happen, we can't let them free because rats get them. So we've found these little closed in bits that we can make into mini cages to keep chicken families safe until they're big enough to be against the rats. So all of this was built in the last couple of weeks. We try to squeeze in spaces everywhere we can, and as always, all built with bits of wood we found from pallets and in the bin and things like this, and an amazing team of volunteers. So I think that's probably enough of me rambling about what's happened this week. As always, lots happens here. There's always new things building, new animals coming in. When we have a quiet week, it's a good thing. It means there's no dramas. And this week's been relatively relaxed, other than the paperwork thing. So fingers crossed on that one. As always, I'll update you next week. And comment below if you have any animals you'd like to hear more about, any stories you'd like to know more about in particular, or any questions. I'll happily answer everything. The last few weeks, someone has commented on our Finca Life videos and saying that we should make this more of a vlog. So I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to talk a bit longer. And we had a comment saying, please make it longer. So for those of you who have made it to the end of our video, let me know what you think. Do you like longer videos where I explain more of what's going on and introduce you more to the Finca family and the animals and everything like that? Tell us everything, tell us your thoughts below. It means so much that you're watching us and watching these videos, because just by viewing these videos, by watching it, we directly get paid by YouTube and monetizing it, which all the money goes directly into these animals. So that's why we're telling you everything we're doing. That's why we're being as honest as possible, and you can see everything. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, comment below, hit that bell, and I'll see you next week. Anything inspiring happening down here? Not a lot, all the horses are snoozing. And then I came around here like, ta-da, and no one's here. Where is Chica? Where's Carlo, do you know? I'm looking for Carlo and Chica. Well, I'm looking for Chica really, but no. Goofy, come on. Where's my mummy in a cage? Where is Carlo and Chica? I found this in the, oh no, Chewy's not gonna let me. Chewy, can I have it? I wanna show what it is. We found it at the weekend. It's just a piece of fluff from a toy, from a handbag. But they have been playing with it non-stop since then. It's their favorite toy.